Broadcasting live from the Vegas Video Network studios, just steps from the Las Vegas Strip, it's time to release the Junkyard Dog. It's time for Trash Talking with Legends.
Welcome back, everybody. We're Trash Talking with Legends on the Vegas Video Network and the Basketball Channel.
Hey, we're everywhere right now. We're everywhere.
We're doing it. We're doing it big.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. This is our second show, and obviously, I obviously always want to be involved and always want to be trash talking, especially when you have the type of weekend I had at All-Star Weekend.
I don't even want to talk about it because, I didn't go. I was here in the heat of Vegas.
You were in warm weather, man.
It's not hot. It's not hot yet, but I was out here in Vegas still coaching my girls. So shout out to the Meadows High School. We made it to the playoffs. I did not make it to All-Star Weekend, but let's talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Chris Bosh, Team Bosh, with a second shot on half-court follow-through buckets.
Three-peat for him, Swin Cash, and Dominique.
Dominique will find a way.
He
will find a way to get on the right team. Shout out to Dominique Wilkins. That's my boy.
He's an all-star legend.
That's right.
He has been the man at All-Star Weekend for years. He is showing Jerome the way.
That's the way you got to do it.
Hey, he's continuing to be the man at All-Star Weekend every year.
And not to mention, there's another guy that we need to talk about. 3-point contest winner, JYD's pick, Steph Curry. You heard him. You know him. Let's roll the videotape. Let's go to it, just in case you forgot. Let's show the people what it's all about. Steph Curry winding it up from three, dialing it home. You can see it. We can't, but it's all good. He's knocking down shots.
13 in a row. 13 in a row.
Look at the follow-through. Look at the form, the release. It takes 3 rebounders, as you can see, to do what JYD used to do back in the day in the gym in Toronto. If he would have made the last shot,
the place would have went crazy.
You would be wearing a Steph Curry jersey right now instead of your boy Larry Bird.
Larry Legend.
He walked off on the last shot, followed through with his hand pointed up. He would have been able to do the same thing.
Who did he beat in that 3-point contest?
I don't remember.
Dale Ellis.
Dale Ellis, that's my president. That's my chapter 11 chapter president, man.
That's the guy.
Let's go to the dunk contest.
Dunk contest this year. This was
huge.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, Zach LaVine put on a show.
Zach LaVine
My pick did make it to the finals, but he put on a show.
He made it to the finals. We did give Oladipo a shout-out, but I tried to tell you, 48-inch vertical. Yeah, this guy behind the back was still going up.
With funk.
I mean, with absolute funk. I mean, he mesmerized. Dr. J was looking at him like this. He was stunned.
What happened?
He was like, what did he just do?
The Space Jam dunk, truthfully, to me, was the best one. I mean, Kenny said it best. When you put Michael Jordan on your back, you better do something. And that he caught it, went reverse between the legs and left hand.
Laws of gravity don't compete. But injury report. Let's go into it. The ambulance is
out. Get the medic out. Get the medic.
And while we're there, this injury report is brought to you by Regenix. At HealthLink Medical Center is the future of orthopedic medicine, knee injuries, all that stuff. The world's most advanced stem cell and blood platelets are here now, Josh.
Well, I'll say this: Derrick Rose needs to holler at Regenix. All right,
he does. Torn meniscus. I had a torn meniscus. Went in there. They gave me a needle, healed my meniscus, grew it back. He's going under the knife.
You're getting new legs? What's going on?
It's easy, man. Regenix. This is what it's out. These guys need this stuff.
Well, look, I mean, Derrick Rose at this point in his career, he's only played in 95 of 224 games. That's crazy.
Aaron Brooks is his replacement, and
they need to bring Nate back. They're
talking to Nate.
They need to bring him back because he did it the first time.
Carmelo.
I mean, the Knicks are in trouble, but they're
Jahlil Okafor, first round pick, number 1 out of Kentucky, New York Knicks.
Out of Kentucky, he's out of Duke.
I'm sorry. That's Carl Towns. Carl Towns. See, I had Carl Towns on the brain because that's if you don't get Jahlil, you get Carl Towns.
Fair enough.
Right. Kevin Durant.
He's in the lab. He's in the lab getting his screws retightened apparently. He's
How
you know
do you
he's having a pit stop.
How do you go in with the screw and get that adjusted in your foot and play the next week? That's a new NBA.
Star Wars. We're in that level of technology. Now,
Okay.
apparently.
Blake Griffin.
Blake is. I mean,
we
elbow,
need this Blake back.
Yeah, I don't know if he's coming back. back.
DeAndre Jordan is almost averaging 20 rebounds since he's been out. Yes,
goodness gracious,
he's holding it down.
Maybe they don't need him to come back.
It's amazing. LA Clippers, they're still in the 5th place spot. They still got a chance. They got to get everybody healthy, get everybody together, and we're going to do it big. So, Trash Talking with Legends. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I'm the Junkyard Dog, Jerome Williams, and this is my move of the day.
Felt good about that one.
My first move I'd like to describe is the front to left between the legs crossover. Now, like any move, there are certain elements of skill that you must have to make this move effective. You have to be able to put the ball on the ground with a hard dribble. You notice that there are 2 ways I use the power dribble. The first could be set up with dribbling the ball between your legs. Another variation might be a soft setup between the legs with a power crossover. It's not hard to practice your power dribbling, but it is hard to keep it interesting. An amazing way I've found to keep it interesting and build skills fast is using the 9450 Smart Basketball. The app not only counts my bounces, but it tells me how hard I'm putting the ball on the ground. It's a killer product. And that's my move of the day.
Awesome.
Hi, this is George the Iceman Gervin, and you trash talking with legends.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Trash Talking with Legends. Here with my co-host, Joshua Williams, world renowned.
I'm glad to hear I'm world renowned. I mean, after hearing George, I can't follow that at all.
You can't follow that.
That's a 70-point game man right there.
That is seriously Trash Talking with Legends. Shout out to George Gervin. The Iceman is in the building. But now let's get into High Five. This High Five segment is brought to you by 9450, the first iOS and Android basketball with smart technology. It actually can almost dribble for you. It teaches
it's to
kids,
that point.
Exactly. It teaches kids how to dribble those seriously and better their shot on the fly.
It's at this point, it's almost creating a video game out of the game.
Exactly.
The kids are able to do things with this ball that are just amazing.
Best teams in the NBA right now, Josh.
The best teams in the NBA, I mean, you definitely have to start with the 2 conference winners right now, the people that are leading the pack, the Atlanta Hawks and also the Golden State Warriors. Like we've said before, I didn't think either of these teams were going to be there. Both of these teams are a little bit, under the radar as far as both talent-wise.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think Golden State is under the radar. Atlanta, everybody can say they were under the radar
Fair
just
enough.
based on, what they've done in the past. Last year, first round exit. We look at them, we say, they're Atlanta Hawks, they're good, but they're not number 1 in the league good.
No.
Golden State, however,
I didn't think they were number 1 in the league good. They were the 6th seed last year.
Well, they weren't
jump over
number
all
1 in the
those
league
guys.
good, but they were right there. And they also had to sign a Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson wasn't the type of player he is this year.
Yeah, no,
with
that's
50
true.
points a game.
He's completely changed.
And they had
himself.
injuries last year in the playoffs, if you do remember. David Lee.
Exactly.
So those are the things when you say Golden State, you're saying to yourself, hey, this
They
team
have a nucleus. They
has a nucleus. They have a foundation. I mean, this year we've had also the emergence of Damon Green.
Draymond,
he's doing it.
He's defensive player of the year potential.
Potentially
he's
doing
there.
it. So those are the things about Golden State that really, do it for me. I think when we talk about other teams that are on the rise, Cleveland Cavaliers, they are definitely LeBron James. After the break, I mean, he set the tone in All-Star Weekend, going hard.
Yeah,
he was going to the hoop like if somebody steps in my way,
He took a lot of shots in that All-Star game.
He took a lot of shots.
I'm just saying.
oh, he took a lot of shots. He's LeBron James.
He took a lot of threes. Like he hit like 3 and took 33. I'm just saying.
Okay, but he was in the battle with Russell Westbrook.
Sit him on the bench.
Sit him down.
Shut him down.
You're not going to shut
You
down
got
the
other
king in
All-Stars
NYC?
out there.
Are you serious right now?
Hey, look. He cooled off in the
For
second
all
half.
you LBJ King representatives out there, I'm rolling with the king on this one. We're not sitting down the king in New York City. Come on.
Mike. Well,
Now, from the Western standpoint, Western Conference, you also have San Antonio and you got the Memphis Grizzlies.
Look, you know how I feel about San Antonio. You know how about some of our producers feel about San Antonio.
They're very quiet. They're very quiet
No. Usually whenever I say San Antonio, he's doing backflips. But, you know.
Shout out to Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
The big fundamental's still doing it.
Manu Ginobili.
He has changed his game almost on a yearly basis.
Kawhi Leonard is, of course, the future.
Yeah.
He's the future. Patty Mills. Corey Joseph.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
But Memphis Grizzlies, come on. They got the best front court in the league.
Best front court. They have Michael Conley Jr. They have great pieces.
Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph,
Jeff
Green, Georgetown, Vince Carter, North Carolina, wrong jersey with Indiana on it.
But it's still Carolina blue.
It's Carolina blue, man.
It's universal.
Come on.
It's still universal.
Shout out to Vince. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back soon.
But I still think that I think that Houston at this point too is starting to try and pull themselves together a little bit. So they've been winning even without Dwight. Dwight's been down for about a good month.
James Harden.
James
Fear the Beard, MVP candidate.
He's going to be in the conversation for sure.
I can't wait to bring that up next time on Trash Talking with Legends. But let's go into the all-time lineup.
All-time lineup. I think my team is going to be focused mainly around championships. But
we cannot choose the same player, unlike other drafts that we've had.
Yeah. This one is I pick mine and you pick yours.
That's right.
And there's enough players to choose from.
And you picked first.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm youngest.
Go ahead.
My point guard, Mr. Celtic, Bob Cousy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, look, I worked at the Hall of Fame with this man. He has an award for the nation's top point guard that's named after him in his honor. And there's a reason. NCAA champion, 6-time champion. He was the Mr. Celtic before Bill Russell got there, Bob Cousy.
I like it.
Number 2, I've got the GOAT. I've got Michael Jordan. I don't have to get into his stats. We all know them. He's a problem. There's no one that's going to be able to guard him that you have on your list.
Oh.
Number 3, my jersey from last time, Mr. Big O.
That was a low blow.
Triple-double himself, Oscar Robertson. Only person to average a triple-double. Did it almost 4 years. The Big O was a problem.
Serious ball distributor.
He was able to do everything. He was the first big guard. At the 4, he was a 5 in the league, but he's a 4 nowadays. I'm going to go with the all-time winner, Mr. Bill Russell.
Saw him at All-Star Weekend.
And I still love that he still rocks the grizzly beard. It's
still grizzly, just like it was in that picture.
It looks exactly the same, only gray. But 11-time champion, 2-time player-coach champion on top of that. That's insane.
Player-coach
That's
champion.
never happened. Never will happen again, more than likely. And at the 5, I've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lou Alcindor, 6-time champion, 2 championships under Phil Jackson as an assistant coach. I got 32 total rings. How many you come with?
19-time All-Star. Okay, let me go into my JYD picks all time. Let's start with the point guard.
Okay.
Mr. 32, the Magic Man. Irvin Johnson, that's my dude right there. Throwing the passes, leading the break. As you can see, we're starting off. You went kind of old school.
Yeah.
We went straight to the point.
Okay.
Boston versus L.A. We're going showtime.
Jerome wore these shoes, the weapons,
Can
until
you say showtime?
he didn't.
5-time NBA champion, 3-time MVP, and 12-time All-Star. 2-time All-Star game MVP and assist leader. Let's go. 4-time. Let's go. My shooting guard. Now, he was more or less known for dunking. Dr. J. Julius Erving. You see the fro. He's better known as the coolest guy in NBA legendhood. Dr. J, the doctor. He was doing it. And at the end of the day, I teamed him up with the error. This is an error team right here because this guy it was Magic, it was Dr. J, and of course when we go to my small forward, you're wearing his jersey. Larry Bird, the legend, one of the best three-point shooters in the game, getting it in, okay? And since you want to talk about championships and everything else, 3-time champion, 2 times finals MVP, 3 times MVP from 84 through 86.
Yeah, he got 3 in a row.
And All-Star Game MVP, and of course, Hall of Fame. Now, my power forward, he's not retired, but he's going to be very soon. Tim Duncan. Mr. Fundamental. He's a fundamental champion, and he has 5 rings already. 15-time All-Star. Need I say more about the fundamental? Look at him. Look at the Grizzly. He's ready to rock and roll.
That's the most emotion Tim Duncan has ever shown on the court.
Okay, and at my center, you had Kareem, right? You had Kareem.
I got Skyhook.
Nobody's
I'm
gonna compete with Skyhook. But I had a cross. I had between Shaq and Akeem Olajuwon.
So you're getting a blend.
It's a blend. It's a blend. Both of these guys are legends in their own right, dominant. They've got enough.
They're dominant in different ways, too. That's
different ways. Footwork. Yeah. I mean, I, of course, played with the Dream Shaker, so personal relationship. He is able to do things with that basketball and put you in a blender that most people still trying to figure their way out of. And that's why my team, Josh, it's just a better team.
Just better.
We got posts. We got fast break. We got 3-point shooters from 6'9". I mean, come on. He can make the passes of Oscar Robinson all day. Larry Bird was a beast.
When it comes down to it,
yes.
Who is guarding Michael?
Who's guarding Mike?
Who's guarding Mike and who's guarding Kareem?
Well, who's guarding Dr. J?
Michael.
Well, who's guarding Shaq?
Yeah. We gonna have to beat Shaq up with Kareem and Bill. Hey, look, Bill, don't play on Bill. Bill was the all-time block leader.
Oh, but I got Tim Duncan. Listen, we're gonna be right back with more trash talking with legends. Be right back. Stay with us.
Hi, it's Junior Bridgman, and I'm trash talking with Legends.
Junior Bridgman, man. Welcome back to Trash Talking with Legends, ladies and gentlemen. Here with my co-host, Joshua Williams, world-renowned, and Junior Bridgman is Mr. Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, that's Biggie size it. Let's go. How many Wendy's does he have?
He has over 100.
That's
over
insane.
100. Chauncey Billups has. He took Chauncey Billups under his wing.
Former NBA player and now, entrepreneur extraordinaire, Junior Bridgman.
Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to Milwaukee Bucks,
That's
Junior
right.
Bridgman. Let's go into the next segment of the day. What are we wearing, Josh?
Oh, man. Well,
notice the music. Subtle.
It's
It's got that smooth soul to it. Jump right in. Spencer Hawes. He's up first. What is he wearing, Josh?
Well, I mean, for those of you that don't have, you're not watching this on the Vegas Video Network, or you're not able to see this picture.
Tune into the basketball channel or something. This suit. It's Christmas festive.
My words still can't do it justice. I was looking forward to talking about this suit.
Down to the socks and the tie.
He's all the way coordinating. I wish I could see what kind of belt he has on, because if he had on a green belt, I'd call him the Grinch. He's got a patterned suit from head to toe with red, blue, green. He's got everything. It's all different colors.
Cuff links, everything. The beard is working like Santa.
And he was smiling the whole time. Christmas Day.
All right. Next up, we got my future 2015 MVP of the league, Steph Curry. What's he wearing, Josh?
I hope he wins.
What's he wearing?
But Steph is currently on the East Coast swing. The Warriors are just taking over the whole Eastern Seaboard right now. But Steph Curry has got his Eskimo chic going. He's got his his hat as if he's up in the Arctic Pole.
I love
covering
this.
the earmuffs. It looks good.
I love this look. It's preppy. It's got the sequence down to the silver pants, silver shoes, black half trench coat with the Eskimo hat is really just setting it off on the East Coast. I like this style right here, Josh. He's wearing it nice. He's holding it down, and he's got the ropes at the end of the end of the hat of the end of the Eskimo. Just letting you know it's East Coast cold out here.
Next up, we've got to talk about Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins.
What's he wearing?
He's dressed up and dressed down.
Hey, he's in between going to the office, going to the club, or going to the driving range.
Working out in his car. I mean, he's got some cargo pants and paired it with a turtleneck and a suit jacket. The top looks hot
with the
a pocket square
and
a carnation. Okay, I didn't see the carnation. He's doing too much.
It's black carnation too. Is that like funeral ready, or is that? I mean, because it's like death, right?
He's doing the most.
Death, and in the cargo pants, those pockets, he's got enough for his cell phone, his keys,
his iPad.
The latest edition of Ballin' magazine.
That's right.
He can even throw one of these eye drinks in there, like just
exactly.
Come on,
get it all, and you still wouldn't know.
No,
still wouldn't know.
Cargo pants. That's what it's there for. All right, Bugs. I see how you're rolling.
Last but not least, we've got to talk about John Wall.
John Wall, love John Wall.
He's got his 80s swag going. 80s swag.
Look at the pants.
I mean, he's Billy Idol.
He's Eddie Murphy.
He's Eddie Murphy.
That's like, man.
He's Prince Purple Rain right now. He looks great.
Michael Jackson.
He's one zipper away from Thriller. Let's talk about who's in the doghouse right now.
Doghouse. I'm gonna go first this time.
Okay, go ahead.
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Swish. Why is he in the doghouse?
Look at what he's wearing. That coyote print goes down his whole back. One side is longer, the other side is shorter. Come on, man.
He's got his dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, he's coming out of what we're wearing, but we're coming out of why he's in the doghouse. This is why. He is in the doghouse because, you know what? He said he was going to the club too much in New York City. His
partying all throughout the playoffs.
He said, JY, I'm going to the club too much. That's why we were losing in New York. Now I'm in Cleveland. I feel good, and now we're winning games, and I've taken the Cleveland Cavaliers to the next level. They're a better team with him.
I'm sorry, Cleveland, that your town is not as exciting as New York.
Come on, man. Come on. Who's in your doghouse?
My doghouse. My doghouse is simple. You know, I love this guy, but I've got to put Rajon Rondo in the doghouse.
The Rondo man.
Got to put him in the doghouse. You know, he looks great in this picture. He looks good in Maverick Blue, but from the looks of it, I don't know how long he's going to stay.
Now, he didn't choke his coach.
Whoa. I mean, he didn't go Latrell. He didn't go Latrell on anybody, but, you know.
He kept it cool.
He did.
Kept it cool. They had an honest conversation.
honest and frustrated.
He changed the play. He's a point guard. Come on.
He's allowed to change the play. That's
Isn't he? I mean, isn't that
he's
why
he's the player coach. He's the coach on the floor.
So I'm just saying, like, can we trash talk for Rajon here? He's in the doghouse. You got him in here, doghouse. I'm saying he's the point guard. He has the right to say, hey.
Single-double.
This is different.
Grant, run single-double.
Well, I think we better get into our quote of the day, brought to you by Heads Music. They're doing it. They gave us the headphones. You don't have a pair yet.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But the quote of the day comes from the late, great Satchel Paige. Don't look back. Something might be gaining on you.
I love it. Trash Talking with Legends. This is another show. Hulu, Roku,
Where are
Basketball Channel, Babes Video Network. We're everywhere. We'll see you later.